Okay. Should be good. Right. Sending data. Good, good. Oh. GeoN pings. Beautiful. I think we're all good. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's something I need to do before tomorrow. Oh, wrong character. Oh yeah. So for those interested, I'm doing a bit of exploring of old characters at the moment. I'm trying to figure out. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, for those wondering, I'm doing a bit of exploration of some of my old characters, finding out basically which ones I've played recently, how old the saves are, and will the saves still work? That's the main thing that I'm wondering. Alright, give me just a moment. Just need to pop over to Twitter and bung in my link. Son of a... There we go. Now the interesting thing with this character... Oh, she's level... The thing is, she's level 50, which is really high level. There's going to be a bunch of things missing because either the mod has been converted to an ESL and is still there, or, well, ESL, ESPFE, same difference. It's either they've been a conversion or they've been a character that I have... Well, sorry. I'll get my brain about me in a second. Give me a moment. It's either the character is brand new, but cheated to level 50 for one reason or another. I do it occasionally, sometimes to test things, and sometimes just because I'm bored and I want a high level character. It's either that or they are a conversion from an old character. Like, for an example, I had another character that's level 50 and I wanted to test out an entirely new build. So what I would do instead of making a brand new character is I'd rename and respec the character and start from there, basically. Although I must admit, respecing a character in Fallout 4, it happens sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, look at that. 49 perks unused. And I have a honey badger and a Glock. Oh yeah, I have literally nothing on this character. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Not even a ton of junk, just a few bullets. Fair. I'm just using my synthesizer. Cool. Okay, cool. So that one is a pretty basic one that I don't really need to worry about. I'm actually going to delete this save because don't need it. And this is one of the original saves for my Catherine Verity character. You can tell because it's only got 18 hours of use, which is a while in game, but it's not that far through. If I quickly load her up. Obviously, I'm going as fast as the the game will allow me to. Now, I've had level 50 characters, I've had level 100 characters in Fallout 4, but yeah, it's interesting to just go over them once in a while and go, okay, so that character still exists. What am I going to do with said character? Tell you what I will do with this one is literally change her appearance to one of the more modern copies of her. So if I go, say, fancy? Could. Nah, I'm not going to get the same color as the cybernetics. So yeah, that color that you guys can see between here is normal character body, here is cybernetics and plastic, rubber, whatever material you want to insert here. Because that was kind of part of the thing with this character. But yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Stephen. Welcome. There you go. That's the difference in game time. Rogue's got 11 hours. Catherine's got 18. Catherine is considerably further through the storyline. Oops. That's what comes when you fast about and make your character house and all that kind of shit. Get really stuck on what the hell you want to do with things, usually. Like, I have this thing where I just get to that point where I'm like, I'm trying to figure out a new outfit for my character, or maybe I'm building a house in this case, and I just don't do anything on that character for ages. But the game hours still rack up. Oh yeah, don't worry about this. That kind of has to be there, because otherwise the side of the wall looks weird. So yeah, kitchen area that I designed over the past couple of days. Sort of living room. I must admit, I still need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I'm using, what was the mod called? Modern Modulars, that's the one. And you can use these almost wallpaper skins on the walls to make them look different. Bearing in mind, this is just the foundation stuff, the brick. And then you slap it over the top of it in order to have the outside look brick and the inside look like, I don't know, some sort of nice tile or wood or something like that. Oh. Keep forgetting that there's movement acceleration in this game, so instead of when you press the button and you're just immediately moving at one speed, it takes a little while for your character to start moving. Looks a little weird, but the nice thing is when it's like out and closed, it's nice and flush, and it doesn't show off that grey part, which is basically the floor. It's quite nice. But then this is a 3-story house altogether. So I'm going to use that for like screenshots and that kind of stuff. This is where I jammed the power. I basically just strung it up along there and across here. And it works perfectly for this entire house. And I was just like, huh, okay, that's cool. Then we've got the armory room, which I still need to put some weapons on the wall for. Tell you what, let me quickly do that.
Come to mama.
And for those wondering, I have been doing this in creative mode just because, honestly, waiting for the resource, like farming the resources in order to do this just would take forever. So I just kind of got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do it my way. Oh yeah, the STI 2011. Funny, isn't it? I actually went into my mods recently. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. Yeah, so I went into my mods recently, and I just had a thought where I just wanted to try and get a mod for a pistol, like just another 2011 style pistol, so like this one. All the ones that I could find that would work with QMW, so quick modification weapon, the F7 ability that I have with my weapons. So
Excellent.
This thing that I use to change the sights, the suppressors, the lights, that kind of stuff. There was very few of them. I was kind of surprised. I was just like, how are there so few? What? That mod's been updated, I want to say monthly, for years. And I just didn't notice that if I wanted a specific weapon, there aren't many of them.
I'm currently playing Cyberpunk and I think I might be overpowered cause I'm killing everything in one shot on very hard.
It's possible, yeah, sounds more than possible. A little bit of the hallway area. It goes out onto this balcony. Now, for those wondering, yes, we are at Kingsport Lighthouse, but things you will notice is
and
the
best thing, my build is just random.
Interesting, to say the least. So yeah, as you can see, the ship isn't there. The only problem I do have is the waves are still there for some really weird reason. And so were the gulls. Well, the gulls can be fixed relatively quickly.
Nice.
Scrapping water. Lost in the water. Lol. I think Basically, I'm trying to get rid of the extra waves that come with the ships being in the water, but it's doesn't seem to be working very well. Oh well, I'm fine with it for the time being. It doesn't really bother me because at the moment, whenever I'm here, I'm literally working on the house, which is a bit of a biggie, but I like it. It's funny, isn't it? I tend to normally prefer, whenever I'm playing a game, a smaller house, because then it just makes it easy to get to everything. Then I come into game and I start building a large house. Yeah, it sounds like me. Alright. Put that in there, grab that. Of course it automatically says, no, go into third person.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to. My character's buttons and been shown off.
Yes.
I agree, I prefer small houses. I think having large ones don't really feel right.
Yeah. But my problem is trying to make them small, all but have everything that you want, isn't easy. You kind of have to play almost Tetris with your bloody house to design it so that it's big enough to have everything you need, but small enough to be small. I mean, technically, I don't need the extra floor. I could basically move the armory room, which is this thing, as you saw earlier. I could move this room probably into this room, because it's 3x2, which I think is the same size as the armory upstairs. Oh yeah, those doors also close, luckily. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a 3x2 room. And then I could basically axe everything on this level and bring the roof down by 1 block. And I might end up doing that, I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. And I could probably shrink this house down by a bit as well. I mean, what I've mostly built into for the time being is this side. So I could just get rid of this bit. I'll consider it. Right. One of the things I noticed that I hadn't done on this character is I haven't fought the Raiders in Vault 75. So I want to go and do that for this character. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this character, actually. After that, I might swap over to Catherine for a little while. Because here's the thing with that character, that I just kind of stopped. I didn't do much.
Good riddance.
Although I must admit, that does happen whenever I get bored of a character.
Vault 75. I haven't played that mod in ages.
It's not a mod. It's an actual vault. I think it's 75. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Vault 75, but it's the one in the basement of a high school.
Wait, I'm thinking of something else. Oops.
That's alright. There's a bunch of... I actually kind of want to see if there's any decent sized vault dungeon mods. That'd be kind of cool. And by decent size, I mean that it's not going to take 3 hours to clear out. Don't get me wrong, that Polaria Systems mod is cool. But it's massive. And the part that I don't personally like about it, bearing in my entirely personal opinion, is the fact that you are in more or less the same space all the time whilst fighting in that. It's always a confined underground laboratory. Which is why I actually kind of liked Operation Wilkes Estate in comparison, because it is a decent sized dungeon, but it's a decent sized dungeon that leads somewhere.
Well, it's over. That's that.
Okay. Stingwing and a rat scorpion. Interesting. Unfortunately, I can't remember what landscape mods I'm using. Otherwise, I wouldn't do my best to call them out. Oh boy, turrets. I know that's LP Bravo, so I want to stick you away from it for the time being. Really, those shots are going... Either its hitbox is really small from the front, or something was going wrong there. Tell you what, before I go in there though, I want to try and be at least semi-close to full health. Oh, there we go. Wait for 3 hours. Oh, okay. Waiting doesn't heal you. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's only sleeping heals you. That's interesting, to say the least. Bit annoying, but it's interesting. Okay, I think my goal for today, or at least for this dungeon, is to go in there, kick ass, preferably with taking minimal damage. Can I do that? I have no idea. Still want to try though.
Hell yeah. That's it.
So yeah, I do have the temptation to, as I've said before, I want to swap over to SREP Redux, which is a different M4, M16 type rifle mod. The only issue with that is I have mods that reference it because I need them for patch. I need to reference them for patches and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Oh. That's probably my backpack. Yep, thought so. Oh, wait a minute. I was already suppressed? Oh, sorry. Single shot? Yeah, I'm still hidden. Sick. It's such a clever system, though, the way that this mod's set up. MAME. So the combat mod that I'm using. Well, combat and healing mod, but anyway. It's set up so that stim packs, they do heal a lot still. But the problem is that they take a long time to do their full healing. Well, I say problem, there's no problem with it. It's just it takes a while to get the full healing, so it's kind of that type of item that's just like you really should only be using this outside of combat.
Lower level.
Right, grab my stream snacks. Yeah, that's a person. Get rid of you. What was it that I picked up that I thought I might need? Nothing. Alright, fine. Just put my
Yes.
helmet on. Because it's always a good idea to have a helmet in this game. Oh, I didn't do the knee fix. Gatling, use type 2 and round the button. Sweet. Alright, cool.
Nice.
Oh!
30 rounds in a Glock. Interesting. I always found it that kind of interesting because I never get like
And
30
I'll just take
rounds. I
this.
usually get like 5 or 10 or maybe at most 12. Nope. Here's 30. I seem to be getting it on every single bad guy that drops a Glock at the moment. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I'll tell you what, one thing that really, I wouldn't say that it irritates me, but I just find it odd, is you get 5, 10, 15 rounds from a bad guy by killing them. And they are shooting far more than 5, 10, or 15 rounds at you. I mean, unless you're a sneaky build like I tend to play.
What? No, 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 no! Shit!
Bro. Just die, damn it.
Hey. Go, go,
Oh,
go!
great. Like I don't have enough problems. Let's do this.
He's hit!
Well, at least I can actually fight at the moment. You know, rather than like taking 200 rounds and then just dropping.
Yep. It's over.
Oh, thank God for that! Stopped it from chucking a bloody Molotov at my face. That's something I'm going to do on my high level character. I've got access to a 40mm grenade launcher from one of my many mods, and I really want to pick one up because in MAME, holy shit, that thing is scary.
What's the status?
Whoa! Some machine gun? By the looks of it, yes.
Done and done.
Yeah, thought so. Subgun. Don't know how much armor I've got exactly? I've got the Hibana chest rig, the HMC, I think it is, helmet. I've got leather and metal for my gear, if I remember correctly.
Excellent.
Hey.
Tell you what, I'm going to quickly try something. I'm going to plug my mouse into its Wi-Fi wireless dongle. And I might actually be able to play a bit better, because then I don't have the cable getting in the way. What the bang? Oops. Unlucky.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
That's something I might do on that other character, though. I have an idea. I don't think that she has cleared out... Oh, 120 rounds of 9mm? Well, if you insist. Oh, nice. Grab that. Anyway, yeah, I've got this idea for my other character that I want to clear out the same place that I'm currently living on this character. Because currently all that character is using as a base is oh, can't remember the name of the place, the farm over here. This place is a little farm. Can't remember the name of it, but that's where she's using as the base for the time being. Cool. So I double check. So if I can move her across the map, grab a new base,
Sweet.
I'll have to export the one that I'm currently using if I want to use that as a basis. Oh, nope.
Hell yeah. Time to shut you up. Good. This is up.
Go! Go!
Okay, that was unexpected. All it takes is one shot to the skull and bang, you're just completely gone. Not helpful. Have I ventilated that guy's skull yet? Let me have a look. Yes. That is so bullshit. It's almost as if there's an invisible box right here. Oh, hello.
What the hell? Oh, X-ray contact!
I'm glad that's over with. Hell yeah.
Waste of ammo, but worth it.
Excellent.
Stay alert, guys.
Oh, hello. I'll be confiscating your 12 gauge. Because I want to use it in my 12 gauge. Oh, come on. Need to swap that gun out there. I need to swap it out with flechettes rather than buckshot. Because flechettes are armor piercing, buckshot is not.
Yes.
Well, kind of. It's like... I believe it goes through Kevlar, but I'm not sure what else it goes through. I'll have to double check. That's the kind of thing that I actually kind of find interesting, so I might end up looking it up. Oi! Why am I getting no kills? This is bullshit.
Excellent.
What's the status? X-ray spotted! X-ray contact!
I think we're done for now.
Oh, light blade thorax. Oh boy. What are we looking for? Bandage, probably. I do.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Only reason I was worried about there is because of the pain thing is the screen blurring out like that. That's basically to give you the idea that your character's in pain. I think technically one of the things they could have done with MAME is they could have
Bingo.
possibly added in like an adrenaline feature, so whilst you're still in combat, your character wouldn't feel pain because, you know, adrenaline's blocking it out and just going absolutely crazy.
Nice. Nice.
Help! Push forward!
Another one? God damn it. I'd have no snipers in a confined place like this. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Excellent.
So what do you got? Mark 18 and an M24. Oh, did you pick it up off this guy? Yes, you did. Right, okay, cool.
Excellent.
Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh. 25 ice. Interesting. Grab some of those. Grab a grog knack, because why not?
Sweet.
And you know, sleep until 7 AM the next day. Getting health back. Always interesting. Go through one of these places and I end up never picking up their gear simply because I have it already. Like, often 2 or 3 or 4 versions of it. Because that's what a lot of these, like, replacer mods do. They just say, you know what, every bad guy in this faction now has this outfit. So you're just going to end up picking up like a dozen of the damn things. And you're just like, I don't need a dozen of these things. You need maybe 4 or 5 if you use companions. But not a dozen.
Ground floor.
Alright, sweet. That's me done here. Gonna get back to base, export that, and then I might continue on my other character. Because that character's kind of at the point where she's bouncing between things because she's got she's out of the institute, but she's not got enough no, she's not got enough settlements in order to attack the institute with the minimum.
Nice.
I was planning on doing it with the Minutemen just because I don't like the Brotherhood in the first place. Never particularly found them in it to be a particularly interesting faction. Oh jeez. How I'm not bleeding to death, I have no fucking clue. Yeah, let's use knife hack. Oh. Got a message on Discord. I need to keep an eye on these because it's to do with what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay. Now that I'm, you know, not dead. And because I feel like it, I'm just going to fast travel back because otherwise it's a waste of time. What's going on? Cool. There we go. Okay, let's take out that GP5. It's interesting, isn't it? Someone clearly had grand ideas for that Vault 75. Like, you know, the trap and the locked door again once you leave. Clearly they wanted you to go after more gunners or something like that. Screw it, let's do that. Because I'm all healed up. Oh yeah, so what I'm going to do, this part might take a little while, so I hope, I hope it doesn't, but I'm going to check just by actually doing it. So export. To a new slot. Now what we'll want to do is just let it scan. And then shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But then after that, we're going to be swapping over to the other character and hopefully taking this place over and upgrading it even further on that character. Because I do wonder if there's anything that I'm missing on a low-level character who hasn't even done a tiny bit of the main storyline. Because some mods do that. Some mods are locked behind the main storyline, and you just can't do anything with them until you come back to it. Now for this basin, it doesn't take a lot of clearing out, but it takes a bit. I mean, with its current structure, you need to delete the main house. If you don't like the boat and the boathouse and all that lot, you need to delete that. But luckily, all the rocks that I added in over here are just add-ons. They're not replacing anything. They're just entirely add-ons. I might find a mod to expand the building area here though, because it's kind of small for what it is. But one of the things I will always recommend to people once you've taken over this lighthouse, you kill off all the cultists and all that lot. Then you go into the one of the houses, well, the actual house that's originally here. Pick up one of the beds, drag it into the lighthouse on one of the levels, and then you have a nice semi-secure building that you can use as a base until you build your house. Oh yeah, there's a ton of mods. Because, you know, I love Ice Storm's clothes. That mod is so good. That's where the jumper that this character's wearing is from. One of the things I tend to do on my characters whenever I'm jumping from one location to another, and I don't have supply lines like high level minimum players do, I just pick everything up, turn God mode on in the console, fast travel to the place that I want to move to, and then drop all my stuff off and turn off God mode. Simple as that. That was something interesting that I noticed in Starfield, though. They patched out God mode, giving you infinite supplies. Which I guess I'm fine with, but it's also kind of irritating. Alright, so this is my player house for Catherine Verity, which isn't this character. Just got all kinds of crap in here. That's odd, yeah. Ooh, that's weird. My, oh, well, that's just rude. Give me a second, folks. my text-to-speech has stopped working because my chat bot has decided to log itself out. Oh, for God's sake. It's one of these stupid verification things. It should... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, she's in the middle of building an army to take them on. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't able to see... Well, wasn't able to hear any of the conversation going on, so I... I've become so used to having, like, something going on in the background to let me know that I completely didn't notice. Anyway, fuck it, just put...
Nice. Excellent.
Shit. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Now, who won?
Sweet.
Oh, would you look at that? Is that a super mutant? Not anymore. I could just imagine being one of these Minutemen fighting in the dark against super mutants. One of them's hobbling towards them, trying to fight them, and it just gets shot out of the darkness. I love that.
That's good to know. We'll all be better off without you around.
Oh yeah, this is a very old version of...
Like I give a shit.
Well, a very old character. So, the,
Dead as can be.
I still need to sort out the, super mutants with some
I really
weapons.
don't care.
But oh well. I'll get it sorted eventually. So yeah, I don't think that I was using Omega's mod when I first started playing this character. So that means the scripts are actually going to just load properly and I don't have to worry about it. Yay! Alright. As a matter of interest, how much have I explored on this character? Not much. I haven't even been to Greentop. Oh shit. Seriously, am I going to have to do Vault 75 again? I mean, I might not do it on stream, but I'll definitely do it. Okay, my restream chatbot is being an idiot. So give me just a second. Alright. Let's hope that that works now. Oh yeah, so those wondering what this building is, it's the building that I erected around a teleporter that takes me to the Mojave Wasteland mod. Really cool mod actually, I really like it. Tell you what. I'm going to start heading over towards some of these Minuteman settlements. Well, these settlements that I want to put added to the Minutemen. Oh yeah, all my guns that I've got left over. Mark 18, QBZ, APC9, the other R700 mod that I'm using, which I still need. I need to remove it at some point. I need to make sure that it's out of all my leveled lists and all that shit, and just take it out. Oh yeah, Kellogg's pistol. And for those of you who don't remember what I was doing on this character originally, I don't blame you, because I don't remember either in many cases. The reason that I've got a whole bunch of these Icarus chassis items in my inventory is because this character's got most of her bodies with cybernetics and that kind of stuff. Let's just do the quick one. So I had to figure out a way to get the cybernetics to work properly without them possibly having issues. So what I did is I basically used the Icarus robot race mod, and I basically disassembled it. I'm just going to leave it at that. So the arms are fully robotic. The body is robotic beyond kind of about here. And that was a big part of the character when I was originally designing her. I'm now not so sure on that design because it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I really need to do some figuring out of what I want to do beyond that. Because I was originally doing kind of a full-on story behind this character, but I kind of just stopped doing that after a while because I got to that point where I was like, well, my game doesn't look great because there's still a few mods that aren't playing ball. And at that point I still had like low resolution texture glitches where like I was getting the LOD, the level of detail that I would get at super long range, but right up close. I've no idea why. It was just doing it. Good old M7 rifle mod. I love that thing. I actually need to get onto one of my weapon workbenches and set up all my guns. Oh, luckily I've just got the one. Fine. I can do slugs, but the problem with slugs is they are... How do we put this? They're not bad, but they're a bit annoying. Because if you miss with slugs, then you miss entirely. Whereas with shotgun, normal shotgun rounds, you don't really have that. It's kind of an issue. Okay. Scrap all the other items that I don't need. Ah, an AKM. Nice. I believe that they're supposed to have an AK-74 because that was her gun for a long period of time when I originally started her. For some... I wonder if it got swallowed up with a mod update, because that does happen. And if I don't have any 545, that's probably what happened. Oh, look, a Desert Eagle probably doesn't work, unfortunately. Because one of the animation mods that is screwing with it. Yeah, I don't have an AKM. Sorry, AKM, AK-74. Because, as I said, that was her original weapon, so I need to get a new one. Even if I don't fully use it. Oh, that's 1,000. Yeah, I think I'm going to earn a bit more money before I do that. I think I'm fine with the MCX Sphere for the time being. That's my ammo. 300 blackout. Oh, I do have some 308. Just not much of it. Oh, that's what must have happened to it. I must have either converted it into 308, into 6.8 for this gun, or converted it into 7.62x54 for my SV98 that I've got on my back. Right, that's what happened.
Hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Do I have a laser sight on this thing? I don't believe so. Let me have a look at it. It is bare bones. Holy shit. I never put a laser sight on this thing? Sounds very unlike me, but okay. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just use QMW. Just because I'm lazy and I can't be fagged and spend resources on it. Pack box. There we go. I kind of want to swap to a Spectre. Not gonna lie. The reason I'm using the Spectre and the C79 and sometimes the ACOG is because they don't change when you zoom in with them. They just stay the same. A lot of scopes, through using see-through scopes, the way that they get the effect to work is they kind of chop it off about back here. So you've still got the eye hole, and then they put in the parts for the they put the reticle and just change the FOV to be really, really low, so you're really, really zoomed in. It's cool. But it can also be a bit annoying to deal with. Especially if you're trying to use like a side aim setup, like I am. Like, if I'm doing this and I've got like a big scope on the top, it's just going to show me the back half of the scope and part of the turrets, and it's just going to look really weird. That's why I don't do it. That's why my long-range rifles don't have like side aim or anything like that. And in this case, why it's just an SV98. Because there's no side aim, there's no automatic, semi-automatic selection. It's just a good old bolt action rifle.
Yes.
Now, part of me... Screw it, let's go over there. Oh, I wonder if that relay tower was literally how I first started this character. I can't remember, honestly. It's been a really long time, and I don't think I still have that save. Oh, I've got to go to 10 Pines, which means that I've probably got to go and sort out our little friends over at Corvega. Oh, hello.
This is all just another day for me.
Oh, thank God this gun shoots so damn fast. Only problem with that is, kinda eats ammo. And that is a Doge. So yeah, when I went through the Point Lookout DLC that was rebuilt for Fallout 4, I used this same rifle, but on Cassie. I got through like a lot of ammo on that character. I was kind of like, holy shit, how much ammo am I using? And then when I looked at it, it was a lot. That's why you're useless. You're using a bloody AER. Those things are trash.
Bingo.
Oh yeah, they look like they're synth Terminators. I forgot about that. I had this idea. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to do it or not. To do a X days. Can I survive X days in Fallout 4? But I was thinking of doing it like Terminator themed because I thought it'd be kind of cool. But then you think about it, and then you think about it, and then you think about it, and then you're just like, oh shit, that would probably be one hell of a lot of footage to work with. Because I've seen people who do 100 days. Oh, is that two cars clipped on top of each other? Looks like it is. Those mods are really glitchy. But honestly, with people who can do 100 days videos and just crank them out one after the other, after the other, after the other. That's a hell of a lot of time that they're spending, especially in the editing side. The recording is a lot of time, but the editing is so much more. And that's still glitchy. Ugh. Yep, got it.
"100 days videos, most of them are faked, believe it or not. There are some channels that I watch that actually spend the time and effort doing those videos."
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, unfortunately.
You or me?
Alright, who pissed off the bugs?
Wasn't me.
Okay. That's a nice and easy way of getting over. I've always noticed this bridge, but I've never really used it in the 5,000+ hours that I've played this game. I must admit, I don't really come here very often just because, you know, minimum.
Farm's
Like,
not much, but it's something.
I've seen better. And I've seen worse. I'd like to trade some items. Hi.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
What kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
I think the eyes might have broken again. Got this little glitch. It's kind of annoying. I just haven't figured out how to fix yet. Where whenever you're loading in like a character with different eyes, oh, that's not going to work because it's too zoomed out. Shit. Okay. Tell you what. I'll go back to Sanctuary and show you guys what I mean. It's the easiest way of doing it. Plus it's going to annoy me if I don't fix it, so, you know. But yeah, the way that I was going to do it is for my as if I was going to do a 100 days video, is I would go survival. Like, full-on survival. No respawning, hardcore, and if I die, I die, kind of thing. It's like one life hardcore. That's the kind of the idea that I was planning on going for. But then the only reason that I haven't done it yet is because... Here's the thing. MAME is a great mod, but it is punishing. It is extremely punishing.
Permadeath kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as I've said, MAME is a great mod, but it is just so punishing that you're just like, I'm not sure if I want to do this. And always the question is, what happens after the 100 days? Do you just stop? Or do you try and find something hard to fight? I can't remember what I used originally for this character's eyes.
200 days if you're brave.
Yeah. But here's the problem. 200 days in Fallout 4? That's a long time. Just gonna double check on the original copy of the character and see if I can figure out what eyes I was using.
Do it in Skyrim.
I could do. Oh, it's the Elvenized Blue Sky. Okay. I mean, 100 days is cool. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons. This is the, what was it, Camp Variety Fancy? Yeah. There we go. Now I'm going to save with her. I'm looking at that face and I'm wondering... Is High Polyheads running? Because I don't think it is. Might have to resave her in a sec. Yeah, I'll just quickly do that now. There we go. Gotta love Cyber Project. And gotta love the frickin' M7. That is genuinely the most badass thing that I've seen in ages. US Army's just like, we're bored of assault rifles. Let's go back to a battle rifle. But yeah, the reason I was planning on doing the 100 days in Fallout rather than Skyrim, partially is because I'm more interested in Fallout at the moment. And honestly, I've seen people do it in like fantasy games a number of times before. So I just thought, you know what, that might be kind of boring. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but it might be.
I think you should go for it.
Oh, I'm an automatic. Oh yeah, I've been pressing the frickin' button a lot, that's fine. Yeah, definitely be an interesting idea. Although I must admit, I could technically do it on stream. And just edit together the stream VODs into something that's relatively cohesive. Oh yeah, what am I like in the way of perks? I can't remember. Oh, I'm stealthy as all fuck. Good. Need that.
BEST viewers on ex.online/8az. At Wavis sometimes I even amaze myself. Stop posting links warning.
Yeah, maybe I would do it in Skyrim rather than Fallout. I just think I've got less bugs in Skyrim. What the fuck? That was weird.
One thing I will say is that when you do the video, try to aim for a length of about an hour and a half.
90 minutes, holy shit.
Got it.
How are you not taking any damage? Okay, that's bullshit.
You're not killing anyone.
Ops, it's up to you, but in my experience the best 100 days vids do so much better with that kind of length.
Okay.
Nice.
I know what I'd be like. I'd have to do, like, especially the voiceover, I'd have to do that in several settings. I wouldn't want to do it all in one go. Just imagine trying to talk about relevant information for 90 minutes. Not easy. Yeah, I genuinely think that my Skyrim might be the more stable one of the two.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
One last haul, then I call it quits.
Sweet.
Ну чё, попадос вам тут всем. Чё за шум? Слышь?
I would only do voiceovers for important bits like character building, near deaths, and quest explaining.
Yeah.
Come to mama.
Ooh, 2011. Nice.
Need a drink. Real shit, not moonshine.
Ну, погнали.
I think I just gotta pull the trigger.
What? Joining the... Hey.
I don't remember this place very well, if I'm
Hell
brutally honest.
Excellent.
The easiest way to go is up here.
Ты слышишь? Походу, тут шкерится. С волын не стрелять! Поняли нахуй?
Oh shit. Out of ammo.
Сука, ёбнули! Забились по углам, блядь, сидеть нахуй, как борец, приготовили, не шмалять, ножами лучше тикайте. Сука, ёбнули!
Yes.
Ну, шкура цела уже неплохо.
And I'll just take this.
Он расхуярит нас в
Cool.
стороны!
I've thought about experimenting with like a proper battle rifle version of this gun. Just normal red dot sight. Maybe no offset sights. Might work. Might not, don't know. Because you're mostly shooting from close range in this game, so in some ways it'd actually make a bit more sense. I mean, the amount of time that I'm have this gun like this, and then popping up to shoot, is ridiculous.
Короче, бля, я пошел.
Well, that was easy.
Bingo.
Ну и что тут за хуйня?
I think we're done for now.
Whoops, apparently I missed something out in the kitchen. Oh well. Ooh, and M24. Nice. Okay, she seems still concerned. Fine.
Lower level.
If you're crouching, you can jump through that window. I'm doing literally the bare minimum for this place because I can't be bothered. Hi.
Понеслась.
Lost him.
Ну, погнали.
Well, that didn't work. Fine.
You're mine now, rookie. You gotta be joking.
Shoot you in the crotch. Shoot the turret. Shoot you. Oh, apparently not.
Where'd that little bitch go? Bye.
Shoot you in the guts, bitch. Alright. What was I going to swap over to? I was half thinking of UH1, but seriously, enough of the dirt textures. They're fucking irritating. Mod authors, for fuck's sake, enough of the damn dirt textures.
Эй, импортный! Фак, о, понял!
Rude.
Want some more?
Rude. Alright. Let's... How'd you aim that shit? I'm still alive, idiots. Come and shoot me. Oh, I see ya.
Куда он проебался-то?
Oh, that's something I forgot to do. Full grip. Oops. Let's try that one.
Ёбаный ниндзя!
I'm still completely capable of getting 2 shots off on these idiots at once. This is funny. Oh. Unlucky scab brain. Oh, hello.
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
What she said. Ooh. Hello. Come.
Mine now.
Need to play with you. Oh god, I am not playing with it like that. Hey look, it's got no feckin' sights. UH1. And a decent... Oh god. Loading it. Animation every time it's equipped. Ugh. Mod authors, for fuck's sake, please don't do that. It's just
Damn, that
irritating.
sight is terrible.
Where is a idiot radar? Ah, hello. Oh, wait, you were easy. Get wrecked. 2011. Ooh. 2011 and 45.
Let's do it.
I shit you not, 1 round from this thing would be absolutely enough, but here's the thing, they have a habit of fighting back whilst they're bleeding out.
Good riddance.
So, you know. Kinda helpful just to shoot them bloody bastards. Okay, it doesn't have automatic. So technically it's an M1A.
Come to mama.
If you want to be specific.
Bingo.
Which I am very good at being.
Bingo.
Bubblehead. Nice. Do I smell any idiots? I do not. Lucky me. See, every fucking time. It's the one reason that I don't use this gun. That reload animation on swapping to it. because it wastes valuable seconds. And I must admit, that kind of irritates me. Oh, that's some slow aim down sight.
Yes.
But it's still an M14, and I am still happy. Put a flashlight on the side. Go for an aimpoint pro. Yeah, you could do a really good combat rifle build with an M1A, or M14 in this case. Because if you can do multiple follow-up shots and they're all more or less in the same area, that's a very good gun. I mean, you can do it with the M7, but you definitely need to set it up for that. And if you're like me, adjust the batch file. Sorry, not the batch file, the ESP file. But it's not capable of that out of the box. Tough shit. I'm the person here who mods the shit out of my game and knows a fair bit about bug fixing. Right, I've got a couple of bin brains to mow down. I believe they're still inside. The only problem with that EBR chassis, the chassis that this gun's using, is, at least from what I've heard of the real ones, they are fucking heavy. Oh, hi. Stop it.
Пожрать бы, конечно, не помешало.
Shit's got ambush all over.
You are so dead.
This is all just another day for me.
Well, that was easy. And I didn't even have to aim.
Sweet.
Bite and shoot, bite and shoot, bite and shoot. Such a fun gun to use. There's still one of you idiots alive? Alright, fine, I'm coming. Whoops. Yeah, shot him in the leg on the way back down. Bozo's dead. New gun acquired. It is a kind of fun gun to use, though, I must admit. One of the many ways that these things are set up as a designated marksman's rifle, which is actually kind of cool. So you'd use, like, one of these guys, probably. Let's try the voodoo. Ugh, the voodoo's on the front rail. Gross. Technically, you want the scope. Oops. More over here, so that the eyepiece is kind of back here. But it works if it's like a scout scope or something like that. Right. Let's go and talk to our little piners.
Excuse me.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Sweet.
Time to go and talk to Preston Gravy. And no, I refuse to say his name properly. It's my revenge for him being irritating. Alright. I still kind of want to figure out what I want to do with this potential video series. Not 100% sure on what I want to do yet, but I have some ideas. Oh! We have a divot. Interesting.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time.
Yeah, trick of the light.
Don't get your dumbass in the way! Alright.
How do you feel now, huh?
Oh shit, that one's in power armor. Okay. I see. What the? Fucking laser weapons. I'm sorry, but laser weapons suck ass. Piss off, you stupid boat. Fly. Yeah, I'm very much that kind of person where I like to, if I've got an idea in my head, I want to try and work on it immediately or relatively quickly, because otherwise I'm going to forget about it, and because I know what I'm like.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the...
Let me guess, no Brotherhood, just Radiation Storm. Screw it. Switch over to the AK. Really? Again? That's bullshit. Okay, I need to get this character some decent gear. Because her current gear is clearly trash.
Excellent.
I might give her the... Ooh. Oh, I think she looked really badass in that. The periphery suit, which is one of the one of my old mashup character outfits that honestly looks sick. Hey, at least it's not red storming. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick save out here, just in case. I hear it, I hear the bastard.
Have it your way.
I
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Lol. Crash lands inside for Independence and literally gets all of the Minutemen, shredding them. That's what you get. I'm just saying.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth.
Oh god, bloody wreckage is glitching out. There we go. Stop it from glitching out.
How are things going? Huh? Actually, it was nothing. Never mind.
I hate it when that happens. It's a bed. But I can't use it? Why? Why are you so irritating? Okay, that's the calf. Some of these annoying decals that just won't disappear. Oi! Bugger off. It's Ronnie, of course it is.
Hi.
You do your job. I'll do mine.
Get on with it then.
Get out. Move it, Ronnie. Fine. NPCs are genuinely the most irritating thing.
The hell is Ronnie wearing?
It's a type of Russian gas mask called a GP5.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I could give her the sniper off outfit that I was using in the past. Boy, am I glad they got a pair of laser turrets out the front. Kind of helpful. Gotta love Fallout 4. Sometimes this game looks really pretty. Other times it's just like, ugh, really? I see submarine on the map. What the hell? I'll have to have a look at that. Don't have much radiation resistance at the moment, so I will come back to that. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do a bit of work on mashups and that kind of stuff for this character at some point soon. But I gotta admit, I do like the outfit. It does suit her quite well. But yeah, if I was going to do survival series, I'm not sure what game I would do it in, if I'm brutally honest. I mean, there's Fallout, and you've got the guns, and probably mostly hunting, preparing for waves of raiders and that kind of stuff, which could be fun. Don't get me wrong, it really could be. But then you got Skyrim, where basically you can just go survival mode and set yourself a goal, like maybe, I don't know, defeat Alduin, possibly. I must admit, the reason that I wasn't thinking of doing the Skyrim one is because the end game is always defeat Alduin. So I'm just like, do I really want to do that? Not really, if I'm quite honest. Not really. But you know, it's one of those things that I just need to figure out and see what I can do about it. It's always the problem. Alright, let's see. If I put the periphery suit on... Oh, that's the mask. Whoops, wrong one. If I take off the leggings, just to get it down to what it should look like. I gotta admit, it is a kind of badass outfit. I do like it a lot. I just look at it sometimes and I think, but what kind of character would wear it? I mean, I know I designed it to look badass and cool and all that lot, but I don't know what I was thinking when it comes to, alright, who's gonna wear it? Because it's one of those outfits that's... It's heavily cybernetic. So if I just take off the tactical gloves, the armor, the Hibana, It's heavily cybernetic, sealed by basically using a catsuit as the sealing part. Only problem with it is there isn't much that you can do in the way of customization. Like, you try to put something on over the top of it and you just gotta hope to God that it doesn't clip. So that's why I tend to make my character outfits quite modular. So you can just go, you know what? I want this character to have this over the top and design it around that. But yeah, still a cool looking suit. And now I've got to do this the proper way so that I don't accidentally flash anything. Because believe it or not, that has happened. That's happened so often, it's ridiculous.
Looking good.
Thanks, dude. Alright, so, put the tactical gloves on. Yeah, I still need to figure a few things out with her, but I'm pretty happy with her appearance. Not sure if I want to do the main storyline. I'll do much towards the main storyline, at least not tonight. Just don't feel like it. That's something that I've definitely noticed, though, with myself. I like Skyrim's main storyline as a whole. But I just don't do it very often because I'm often playing other quest lines and doing other things. I must admit, with Fallout's quest line in comparison, I don't like it as much. It's not nearly as interesting to me. I much prefer, as I say, the Skyrim one. And I think I always will do. I like Fallout 4 to muck around in, mostly. Just to go off, do something. Maybe do a couple of quests and that's it. And I feel like that's just basically what I've been doing for the last week or two whenever I've been playing Fallout. But oh well, at least I've got a version of Fallout 4 that actually works now. Unlike what was happening to me a few months ago. I shit you not, about all I tried to do was I just set it up to work. Like, got all the paths right, all for like mods and all that kind of stuff to set. So I'm basically just pointing the machine to that folder and just saying, hey, that's where the mods are. They're in that folder. Go ham. Log into the game. Try playing it for a little while. Keep stuttering like fury for some weird reason. I'm just like, how? Why the hell is it doing that? I mean, the link that I had for it, bearing in mind, alright, fine, the NVMe drive was not actually in my computer. It was using a USB-C M.2 caddy, so, for those wondering, this one. So it's an ROG Aerion, I think, is what they're called. This is a anime-style one, I can't remember exactly what for. One of the animes, one of the Gundam animes, I think. It might have been even Evangelion, if I remember correctly. Yeah, probably. But anyway, it was in this. Bearing in mind, when you plug this in, it plugs in via USB-C, so through that little port in the bottom. And here's the thing, I had it plugged into a 20 gigabit USB-C port on the back of my motherboard. Which should have been more than enough to run it. And for some dumbass reason, it was stuttering like fury, and I was just like, that's odd. So I did what I've done in the past, where I took the drive out of the caddy, put it directly into my PC, booted up my PC, tried running it, still doing the same shit. Basically gave up on it, left it in driving the PC. Went back to Skyrim, played that for ages, played Baldur's... I think I even played Baldur's Gate before I came back to Fallout. And then I came back to it like, what, a week and a half ago? Ran loot. Oh, I got all the pathing right for loot so that it could source my load order properly. Ran loot. And it's been fine ever since. And what I mean by quotation marks fine... oh boy. What I mean by quotation marks fine is I've still got a lot of crashing. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. I still get a lot of crashing in Fallout 4. So yeah, that's always going to be part of my problem. No, Fallout. You're a fantastic game, but you're also a pain in my ass. And this is what comes from it being a Bethesda game. Craziest thing is, if I go over to, for an example, Skyrim, a game that has almost double the mods.
Hello.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and an outdated engine.
True. But here's the thing, if I go over to Skyrim, the game runs perfectly fine. And when I say perfectly fine, I don't think I've had a crash in Skyrim in ages. That runs buttery smooth for some really weird reason. I was just like, is this my version of Skyrim? Is this working properly? And yes, yes it is somehow. Which I was just like, the fuck? My Skyrim just runs these days. I have no idea why, but it just does. I must be doing something right. Oh well. You know what? I think I am probably going to end up going back to Skyrim. Just because, you know, it's the superior game in my opinion. I get it. People come here for whatever the stream title is. And I completely understand. But I'm bored. Again, of Fallout 4. I probably won't be playing Fallout 4 on stream anymore. It's one of those games where, as I said, I just want to blow off some steam. I just want to go and shoot something and have a bit of fun. Whereas Skyrim, I do builds in it. I come up with really convoluted and stupid character ideas. In some cases, they don't work. Some cases, they work beautifully. In other cases, I'm just like, oh shit, this is the same build as I played, like, 2 days ago. But on a brand new character. My life. I do that far too often. It's kind of annoying, actually. It's like I've tried to do like a samurai build in Skyrim in the past. Sort of worked, sort of didn't, unfortunately. It's one of those things, I keep trying new things, but it doesn't always work. So folks, I haven't got much time left for tonight's stream. I will be considering ideas for a possible 100 days in X game series. I'm not 100% sure on the game yet. I'm thinking possibly Skyrim. I could do it in Minecraft, but honestly, Minecraft is the one game that it is so tired that I am genuinely like, why the hell am I doing this? It's like there's who is it? It's a guy on YouTube. I think his name is Legundo or something like that. Yeah, Legundo. I'll tell you what. Let me swap categories for the sec. Oh, that's wrong.
I think Skyrim at old best as you don't have as many crashes as you with Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Select fonts. Oh, Jesus. Can we just have something that works? That's not gonna look weird. And let's go for that. I do. Oh wait. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, I think honestly 100 Days in Skyrim does sound like a better idea than other games. But here's the thing. What do I do in the way of do I do a build or do I just do what works? I have to admit I'm half tempted to go for the latter rather than the former. Because here's the thing, with survival, it's a whole different kettle of fish, if I'm brutally honest. It's that kind of difference that you're just like... Say, for an example, you do what Legundo did with his Ultimate Survival Adventure, which, by the way, fantastic series. I highly suggest watching it. It is really good. Where basically what he did for himself is he gave himself 3 lives. And that's it. Bearing in mind, he's playing not hardcore Minecraft, but pretty close to it. He's got dragons in the overworld. He's got all sorts of D&D creatures. All kinds of crazy shit. Bearing in mind, yes, this is a Minecraft YouTuber that I'm talking about, not someone who's done it on Skyrim or Fallout. Oh. There we go. That's something I need to have a look at. Give me a second. This thing gives me a link to both the Nexus for Skyrim and Special Edition, which I think is a little weird. Kind of just wanted to tweak it so that it's just the one. But I don't think I can do that quickly and easily. Can't be bothered. Skyrim SE, let's go on that. Oh boy, I'm going to keep it off screen just for a sec because I know what Skyrim's modding community are like. They are fantastic, but bloody hell are they lewd. Right, so what do we got? Body slide presets. Yes, I'm glad that I didn't... Okay, let me have a look at this. That is not at all lewd. Oh, for God's sake. My God, the censorship on the Nexus is getting worse and worse. But anyway. Female party clothes replacer? I'm sorry, what? Oh shit. I'm not surprised that you're using that as the party clothes replacer. That is a gorgeous outfit. It's one of Lilyrim's, and one that I have slightly taken apart and possibly used for my own character outfits. It's a cool outfit, honestly. I'm gonna be brutally honest. It's the reason I did it.
Damn.
If the mod author's done their due diligence, dress for the replacer. There you go. So basically, you go on to here. So this is on Lilyrim's Patreon. Bearing in mind it's completely free, so don't worry about having to pay. You don't need to. And there is also a white version. There's also a male version, which is cool. Lilyrim does a fantastic job of including male versions of outfits. And they don't look much different, which is kind of interesting as well, because you're just like, wait a minute. A male version would have to look completely different. Wrong. Whereas, let's be honest, a female version of a male armor is just basically increased hip size and increased boobage size. But yeah, honestly, Lilyrim's free mods are just as amazing as some people's like super expensive paid for mods. Tell you what, if I go to public, hit apply. Swimsuit is actually quite nice. This is another good one. New hairstyles. This is a good outfit. I've used it before for some screenshots. Spring Cherry is genuinely just pure cute. Elegant posture. Jade Wings. Jade Wings is kind of cool. I did notice a little bit of a glitch with it on my personal testing, but it's not a very noticeable one, so you should be fine, if I'm brutally honest. Then, of course, it's the one that we were originally looking at. There's even some Resident Evil 4 ports. It's all types of stuff. Poor Lilyrim had COVID, unfortunately. That was a while ago. It's kind of getting to that point where who hasn't? But, you know. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff on here that's really cool. Oh, I got my notifications. Ooh, more Russian Bear stuff for the new Russian Bear outfit. Let's have a look-see. Oh yeah. And I'm not giving anyone links to anything, I'm just basically showing it off, so... Hey, I'm basically free advertisement for you. New Ashtoreth outfit, by the looks of it. Oh, cool. Looks interesting. Bearing in mind this is an Ashtoreth screenshot, so you basically have to go... What? In order to frickin' see it. Don't worry. I joke around with this kind of stuff, but seriously, Ashtoreth, Russian Bear, Lily Rim, all fantastic mod authors. I might not agree with some of their screenshot styles, but you know, shit happens. Oh god, another Yorkson outfit. I'm not going to click on any of those because those are potentially dangerous for my YouTube channel. Entirely new Star Guardian outfit that I've yet to play around with, but it looks gorgeous. It's basically someone decided, hey, let's try armoring a mini dress. Okay, that's cool. And not just a mini dress, a layered pleated mini dress. Holy shit. Considerable amount more work to do, but hey, if you want to do it, go for it. Is all I'm going to say. Oh yeah, this is... Which one is that? I can't remember. Oh, Chaos Surrounded by L. Or Ellie. Or however you want to say their name. Shit. I just closed it. Herder. Ah, shame. Well. Alright, folks. I'm probably going to be getting off stream very shortly because I have an interesting day tomorrow. Because I'm going to be basically packing up my laptop and disappearing off to a friend's house for the afternoon. It should be fun. I do want to try and load a couple of games onto it before I go over to his, so I'm going to do that once I finish stream.
Have fun.
Yeah, we'll do. So yeah, L's Chaos Runner outfit. Really nice outfit. Shame that the naming scheme for the textures is atrocious. I'm just saying. Okay, fine. Oh my god, Dureka, Mr. Smile, most likely both of those are not safe for work. Fermi, possibly the same. I'm not sure about the others. Right, so I won't look at those on stream. Valorant Ranger? I'm sorry, what? Is this a mashup? Thought so, yeah. Mashup. Okay, that's not bad. It's actually a pretty good looking mashup. I mean, it's skimpy, but it's fucking Valenwood. What do you expect? Anyway, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. And next stream is going to be Saturday. Saturday, I think we are going to be doing a little bit of setup for this 100 days or hardcore Skyrim. So the idea here is going to be this. 1 life. Or 3, depending on how voting goes in my Discord. Yes, I will be doing votes. And if you are in my Discord, please do me a favor. Vote, damn it. Because otherwise this doesn't get done. And the reason that I ask people to vote is because I am stupidly indecisive and it's fucking irritating, so just help me out, will you? Anyway. Uh-oh. What's going on? YouTube, you're not pooping yourself, are you? Of course that doesn't work. Fucking redirects. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my YouTube, so I will have to sort that out later. Okay, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already, and I will see you on Saturday. So, night, stay safe, have fun. Catch you on Saturday. Bye, folks.